Hey, let's go outside and work on some cars. Oh, maybe not. It's about 40 degrees out right now. And wet. Oh, we're gonna do a little switcheroo here before we hit the road. Let's get this thing fired up. I'll explain it to you when we're on the road. Move this thing over. Standing water. With oil. Will she start? Oh yeah. The next question is what to do. So, sit you up there for a second. I know this won't start. We'll get some gas too before we really head out. So, don't listen to the music. What I want you to do is remember that muddy patch right there. See the tire prints? I'll explain that as we everything jockey around here. This thing here for a moment. Parking lights on. Maybe she'll come off the bitch at me already. Sit you guys right over here. Not that you can really see much, but brake is off, lights is on, power steering still works. She's rolling. Feel that rear end grinding more than bearing is toast. Lights off because we're parking, windows up. Ignition off. And she's gonna stay. Good. Lock her up. Other side's locked. Got plenty of room back here now. Keys back in the pocket. Get you guys on your the little mount. I brought it. Woohoo! Hey, the remote still works. Awesome. So I did that because my favorite neighbor across the street. Let's see if we can get rid of some of the darkness there. There we go. Hey, how you doing? My favorite neighbor from across the street has been using my driveway when she backs out of her spot. And I've been hearing some rumblings from a couple of the neighbors that she's been bitching about me hitting her grass. That's where that little mud patch comes into play. I don't hit her yard. I respect other people's property. So I put the Jeep over there so she can't use my driveway. Because I take this thing into work most times now with the Jeep, not really roadworthy. So that leaves that whole side part of the yard there. That part of my driveway open all day long, so she just uses that as her own personal driveway. And really, more than anything, I wouldn't care. I'm more concerned about her hitting one of my vehicles, like the Jeep. I mean, you've all seen the front of her two vehicles, so I don't want her anywhere near my stuff. We know she was using that gravel lot I mean, within a day or two of us finishing that, we found her tire prints in there. That's why there's an orange cone there. And I told Michael, my neighbor, you know, park there every chance you can. Keep her from using it. Of course, when their neighbors are gone, then she's probably using their driveway, but... So, put the Jeep there, block her spot. It's just kind of funny that she's made a couple of comments to a couple of the entire house full. They must be cleaning something out. But just making some comments about me hitting her yard. But you look at the width of the tires, and the only rig that I got that's got tires even close to that wide is the 84. And where I park it, I mean, there's no way in hell I'm going to get her. That screen's dark. Sorry about that, backlighting. But no way in hell I'm going to be hitting her yard anyway. And it's her tread pattern on the mud, so. Anywho, now that that part's taken care of, and this puts the truck closer to the house anyway, and I don't have to worry about hitting that fire hydrant at night. I've been wanting to do that anyway for a little while. So we're going to go pop up, fill up the tank. I got half a tank left, but, you know, payday was Thursday. Let's go ahead and tank up before I do the mortgage payment. That way it doesn't hurt quite as bad. Think back on the seat, maybe that'll help with the lighting a little bit. We'll just go pop up to that Tom Thumb again. And half a tank, I got 200 miles. It's not too bad. I think my mileage has gone up a little bit with that ethanol-free fuel. Let's see. As you can tell, I'm feeling better, sounding better. Still got a little bit of cough, but not bad. Still hacking things up, but short of breath though. I think this thing migrated into my lungs a little bit. At work, we got, I call them air stairs. They're metal staircases to get up to the plane. I got up to the top, and one of my team members, you know, hey, what's the printer number at the bottom of the stairs there? So I turned around, ran back down, got him the number, and by the time I came back up that second time, I was dead. I was clinically dead, I think. Yeah, I had to sit down for a while. Heart was racing, just, I mean, head was starting to spin. It was lack of oxygen there. So hopefully it's getting better. It's not as bad as it was. I'm not spending a lot of time laying down anymore. A lot more upright. So I did watch that. Got it in the mail yesterday. The Bourne Legacy. That was all right. Made sure through the entire movie just to sit, not lay down. Even though I kind of wanted to lay down and doze off, I said, nah, just sit upright. It's better for me as I'm getting over this thing. Otherwise, it's cold, it's wet. Thermometer at the house said 40 even when I left. Big old Ford Bronco over there all jacked up, and he had two tie straps holding his top on. It was a little beat like he off-roaded it. So. But it's supposed to be a big storm blowing in tonight. They're saying 60, 65 mile an hour gusts in some areas. Next week, potential snow, but probably nothing going to stick around in this area. I swear yesterday, I didn't do anything yesterday. I just took her easy and bounced around the house. I didn't even wake up till about 1:30 in the afternoon. But I was sitting in the back room watching some YouTubes there, and I swore it was a bit of rain and snow mix, or maybe some sleet coming down for about 10-15 minutes. Nothing stuck on the ground, but it's definitely not summertime anymore. Although you look up behind me, you see all the green and the birdiness. That's why I love it up here. Even though the trees are all bare, but anywho, we're going to pop down into town, go see the brother for a little bit. He put a video up yesterday, said he was bored. Next weekend, I think he's working, but Monday we're heading down to see the folks. That's Christmas Eve. If we all survive Friday. I mean, you know, the rapture, not even the rapture, just the end of the world. It's okay though, I'm an ordained minister now. Hopefully I got my space, my spot set aside. Yeah, I'll take as many of you with me as I can, huh? But, yeah, I'll get up, get some fuel, and probably go ahead and kick you off now and keep this a little bit shorter. Some people like the long videos, some people don't. Although since I've been doing the long videos, my daily revenue is shot way up. And I used to do $1 a day, maybe a little bit more. Now I'm doing anywhere between $3, $5, I mean almost $6 yesterday, so that's cool. People are watching this stuff. I'll put it up. I'm not doing it to get rich, but this day and age, you know, somebody's going to offer you basically free money. Take it. I've paid for this camera. This was, what, $650, this Canon. So I've made enough this year to more than pay for that, and a little bit of gas money on top of it. So I haven't quite made 1,000, but maybe next year. So anyway, we'll get down here, get some gas, and I'll fill you in from there. Alrighty, it wasn't too painful. 13.7 gallons, which is a 26-gallon tank, so it was right on the half-gallon or the half-tank mark. So good to know the gauge is still functioning properly, but it was $48. So not too bad, I guess. That was $3.49 a gallon, which is still ridiculous in my book, but look at all the traffic coming down the hill. I've never been up that road. Maybe someday we'll have to go cruise. So now let's get on down to the Brothers' place. Get some communicating going there, and I think he's driving down with the folks, to the folks, so I'll hitch a ride with him, and then we're going to try to take Rob's hood down to him. Give him a few bucks for gas for the extra drive. Buy him lunch, whatever. Got to figure out the time frame. And then, yeah. I think he picked himself up a new video game. It's not Guitar Hero, I forget what it's called, but it's one of those, you know, kind of like Guitar Hero, but I guess you use your own guitar. So you're actually learning how to play. So, kind of neat. But it was really good too. Yeah. Go check him out. But yeah, we'll kick this off for now, and if anything important comes up, I'll yak about it. The camera's pointed the wrong way to show you anything, but and I don't adjust the camera while I'm driving. So we will see y'all here in the next segment. What's Kevin doing? It's raining out here and he's doing yard work. Most normal people wait till the summertime to do yard work.
What's the weather? 36?
I know.
Trying to snow probably.
Yeah, next week.
Got myself a hoe.
Well, you've got the Cadillac for it, so I can't even see it on the screen. There it is. Yeah, and a dog.
Maintaining my weeds.
Oh, right.
Buried some compost.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, weeds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Poor weeds. Need a RC crawling trail. Yeah.
Which side? Across the side.
And it'll be all like.
Gotta get those ones.
Need one of those rakes.
bought it the other week for doing this. Just walk around and chop down the big weeds once in a while.
Oh, don't let me forget, Dad wants his big rake back for the gravel.
His what?
The big giant, 4 foot wide.
Oh.
I was going to dig that out of the shed today, I forgot. Anyway, let's stop this here because I'm sure the viewers are like, wow, he's waiting.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, all those people that are getting all that snow, somewhere in the world are probably wishing, boy, I wish I'd go outside and weed right now.
Yeah.
Oop, 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 oop. Yeah. Tear it to shreds.
Dig that one out. Or just rip that.
Oh, that was awesome.
Thought it was going to be a little harder than that.
Maybe we'll do that in a slow-mo.
Yeah.
I'll stop this now. All right, so what are you going to do to the 53 here? What's it need to make sure it's good? Needs a distributor. The one that's in there is pretty much wore out and corroded. We're not going to bother popping the hood and all. It's all wet and rainy and everything. Where's my foot? Yeah, water.
No, the distributor's all sloppy.
Just wore out. They make rebuilds for those? Or is it just more economical to...
All I found is
I guess we are open.
rebuilt.
It's got the hole cut in the roof with a piece of plexiglass that leaks, so that's what the tarp's for. That's just cool, that bulbous hood like that.
So, you can see distributor.
Oh yeah, look at that.
All that slop.
That's not good.
So if you take the truck apart,
Right.
so when you're doing that, you can see the point gap is changing all over the place too.
Okay.
So
It's not focusing right now, but...
So it's just all worn out.
Yeah.
All the bushings and stuff are shot. So I'm hoping that's at least part of the problem.
So, Christmas ideas for Kevin92XJ right there. For any of you in YouTube land, you could use a distributor for a 250 straight 6.
There you go. 235.
Oh, 235, excuse me.
I'm not sure. There's two versions of that distributor.
Oh, is that stock there? The
Yeah, 53 vice grips.
Oh, nice, all original even. Wow, they're still looking pretty good.
What's funny is these carbs are already leaking.
Really?
I think it's that fuel.
So I need to get you that ethanol-free stuff.
Yeah, it sucks.
Or find one down here that sells it.
So I've heard of people saying that now you got to actually start looking for rebuild kits that are compatible with the new fuel.
Yeah.
The old stuff's just getting eaten up. Almost instantly, it looked like.
Well, that's probably why this thing lit up on fire, like you were saying, from the injector rebuild.
That's why I think the fuel pump on this thing's gone out. When I did it up here,
Yeah.
remember all the gaskets swelled up and
Yep.
everything? Probably the fuel.
So speaking of Jeeps, what you doing now?
Changing the oil
Woohoo!
so I can get the damn thing smogged.
So you wait until it's 38 degrees and raining before you do yard work and engine vehicle repairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is gonna shoot me right in the face.
Sweet, it's on camera too.
That's cold if it's thick. Man, I haven't changed oil on this thing in years. Probably since the last time I smogged it. I've probably put 20 miles on it since then.
Well, the oil ought to be clean still.
Yeah. But never know, so I'm gonna change it anyways. Plus, every time you get a vehicle smogged, change the oil.
It helps out.
Huge difference. I actually did that when I was in class taking smog classes.
Check one without an oil change and one with an oil change?
Yeah, well, we did one without the oil change, then we changed the oil and did it again.
Yeah.
And it dropped like, 100 or 200 hydrocarbons. Or,
That oil's soaking up more of that crud that...
yeah, it absorbs unburnt fuel just from blow-by and stuff.
Is it draining yet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it now.
It's slow.
Yeah,
It's so slow it's not even going down
Whoa.
the hole.
I just screwed up your headlight alignment here. Let's get that back into place. Well, it's kind of like when I drug my Jeep home and did that oil change, the gear oil came out. And that was after driving it for about 20-30 minutes. And do. Don't you have a filter wrench?
Yeah. Yeah. My hands are too cold to do that.
Yeah, let me give her a whirl here real quick. Yeah, you're probably not seeing anything on the camera, but yeah, of course yours is a little taller than mine, but
I can just grab a filter wrench, you know.
you just grab the filter wrench. But in the meantime, yeah. I'm twisting the filter by hand. That's it's on there tight. Said I was twisting the filter by hand. You could feel it buckling. She's on there pretty good. She's on there pretty good. This is the stroked 4-liter 4.6 with the K&N and well, don't do it that then. It's going? Yeah, it's going.
It keeps slipping on me.
Get your drain pan under there to semi-catch the dribbles.
Put you back on.
Nah, you don't need that. If it was important, they would have made sure it wouldn't have fallen off.
A little bit.
You get it?
There's a lot of room under this thing. I wouldn't be doing Cadillac in this weather. Getting it?
Yep. It's dripping.
Probably not much in it. Yeah. I'll drain back. Good.
Yeah, of course, it won't go through that hole. You got to go through the other hole. Okay. Hey, I didn't even get dirty. Now, what brand filter was that?
That was a cheap one.
Oh, Chrysler. All rusty and crap. Look at that. Look at that.
She was on there.
And we're putting a Wix on?
I believe so. Hopefully that was one of the better ones.
Until they start getting made in China or whatever. Where are Wix made? Let's find out real quick.
There's a real good article out there that compares all the different filters. And
Look at that. Hey, contents made in USA.
that's right.
I'm going to start buying those now.
Does it say who actually make it, or is it actually Wix? A bunch of Spanish, Mexican stuff. When sold
in Mexico, it's made in Mexico. When sold in the U.S., it's made in the U.S. When sold in China, it's made in China. They're supposed to be some of the better filters.
Remember the Purilators? Remember those were one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Fram was actually one of the worst.
Yep.
They used cardboard inside.
That's why I just want to start going with the Wix and just start buying them. And
there's a real good article that someone wrote up years ago online somewhere. And they actually cut each of the filters open.
you don't wet the seal with the oil? She's saying you're the trained mechanic? Automotive?
It's been a while.
That's what she said. Oh, never mind.
That's what he said.
It's okay, that's legal now in this state.
Yeah.
We're filtering. You got a different you got a different mount on for yours?
No, one of the years they actually switched to size and stuff.
I got that sticker on mine.
Sideways, doesn't it? Does yours point straight up? Or does yours point backwards?
I don't remember. I haven't done it so long.
Or something like that. They made it change.
I think it's angled like that, but it just felt like yours is further away from the block than mine was. But I don't know.
Yeah, they've gone through a couple different styles.
Yeah. Alrighty, well the filter's on. That only took 4.5 minutes. Well, here's the most fun part of any oil change.
The oil.
Castrol GTX. It's the GTXest of all Castrols.
Yeah.
Hey, it looks just like syrup. So many quarts does this one take?
I think they're 6.
Oh, okay.
If I remember right.
was gonna say 5.5, 6 on these Jeeps. This K&N's looking a little.
Yeah, I got another one I got to get in there. See if it leaks shit. It's got holes in it, and looks like all the oil's gone. Oh wow, look at that! It's completely worn through.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta get that switched out.
Didn't get your 1,000,000 miles out of that one, did you?
No.
Probably take it back for warranty.
Probably not when I see all the mud packed into it.
Yeah, mud is not a good substitute for the K&N oil.
I always wanted to buy the pre-filter covers that go over them.
Oh yeah.
I always wanted to get those.
Isn't that
It's always clogging that thing up.
just a foam?
Just cloth.
Is it a cloth?
Just a real thin cloth.
Right.
Just keeps the mud and everything from actually getting onto it.
Yeah. I'm gonna just stick with the one in the factory airbox for now because I still want to try that home-built snorkel kit. Probably never will, but
I don't know what that kit costs anymore, but I remember I paid like $250 for it.
yeah, I was gonna say they're about $300-400 now. Glug 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 glug. This is exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're not yakking about cool stuff, so we'll shut this off for a sec. Pretty cold? Geez, it's a balmy 37.5 degrees out here right now.
I woke up yesterday and it was actually snowing.
Yeah.
When I stuck my head out, it was actually
I was gonna say, I thought I saw some sleet or snow coming down for a little bit at my place too.
It was straight snowflakes, and then
Was it?
a little bit later I went out to go dump all the oil and stuff, and it was coming down kind of slushy, you know. The big
Yeah,
drops.
I just saw the rain snow mix, but
So it's coming. It's trying.
bring it on.
We're actually in the safe zone right now.
Maybe you haven't filled your filter yet.
I'll put another half in and then start her up. Hopefully,
Yeah, we're gonna do a cold start.
cold start. Real cold.
Real cold. When's the last time you fired this thing?
Mid-November, that last video.
Oh, okay.
It's been a month. Oh, buddy.
Somebody forgot some juice.
Juice.
Fuel cell. Yeah. All plumbed. Air tank. Yeah. All plumbed.
So that's where the battery usually goes.
Well, in modern cars, all your new Beamers and Mercedes and crap got the battery in the back now, don't they?
Yeah, under seats and stuff. I do want to check for fuel leaks when I
When you get her up and going.
get it going.
Well, you got something to hold this up with? Or, you know, you can go spend a couple of bucks and get the new struts. So.
Nope, can't do that.
Okay.
Hack this hatch off someday. Put it a little bit so I can... Just don't run into that. I've done that before.
Okay.
Learn from experience. Alright.
So you're just going to prime it before you start it? Or are you going to just crank it and start it?
I'm going to let it prime a few times.
Okay. Because I'll go around front and get the motor as you start it too. So.
So we're going to look for leaks back here. Around the fuel pump and stuff. I was wiggling it the other day and I heard the pressure bleeding off.
How are you?
So I tightened all the clamps back up.
Nice and seal job.
Anyway. See no jookies anywhere? I know I smelled a little fuel in here too
Did
when
you?
I opened the door the other day. Because I didn't smell it today.
Yeah, I don't smell it. Don't see anything, so. Yeah, hit it again, just see what happens. Your line's moving, so it's pushing stuff through. I hear pressurization occurring. I don't see anything leaking up on any of the other fittings.
It's fine.
All right. Stroked out 4-liter. Crank it up.
Wow.
That wasn't good. Ba-dum-bum.
Not happy. She backfired.
What'd you do to your Jeep?
So it's not leaking fuel now, is it? That's interesting. plug something when I was messing around. Backfiring unless she's getting too much fuel like everything else I've had lately. That's interesting. Very interesting. We'll sit for a little bit and try again.
Okay, we'll shut this off and keep our fingers crossed. Woohoo! There's some gas, but I don't know if it's showing up. You can see the bottom of the tank. There's only ½ an inch of fuel in there. May not be enough to pick it up and send it to the motor. Alrighty, after a long, arduous journey to the gas station, we got 2.5 gallons of Arco's finest. Well, Arco's mid-grade, so that's probably about as good as Chevron's scrap gas they feed to the cows or whatever.
Yeah. Well, Arco's never been known for good gas either.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's better than Safeway.
I'll send you that link for the ethanol-free stations.
Well, I always went to Safeway because it's convenient, plus
Yeah.
we get a discount because they grocery shop there.
But it's really not good gas.
Yeah.
I
The next worst one, Arco, is across the street.
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything good near me.
Hey, head up towards Everett. Of course, you're in the city, so everything's going to be...
There's some stuff on the other side of the freeway.
Oh yeah, Chevron down there.
So just have to start going over there.
Yeah, can't you fill it up any faster? So how many gallons is this container? Your fuel cell?
15, I think.
15, okay. Factory tank is what, 20-ish, 22, something like that?
It was 18.
18. That's you're not losing much.
Okay, I thought about going even smaller, like a 10-gallon, because I figure I'm not going to be taking this on long drives or anything anymore.
Yeah. If you do, you can always trailer it.
I'll just carry another 5 gallons of fuel with
Yeah.
it.
They had the metal jerry cans up at Harbor Freight, but they didn't have the mounting platforms. I almost snagged one to throw on the spare tire carrier, but
I have a mount
yeah.
I was going to use, but I just saw those at Action the other day when they were there. They had the mount. Don't know what's want for it.
I have to see what the weight capacity is on my spare tire carrier and see about putting one on there. Alrighty, are we
Blow shit up again?
yeah! Get some! Or something like that. See, I don't think my puller would work on his dent. It's got a nice raised crease right down there. Yeah. This has washing and plates on it, right? So you just got to get the emissions for your latest tabs.
Yep. Well, if I get it all going, after this week, I'll try and
Hey, wait a minute. What the? Wait, what the? But, hey! You're trying to pull a fast one, and it's on video now.
That's a lot.
Any Washington State emissions personnel, you did not see that. Just ignore that last part. All right, we're standing back because we know how Kevin and backfires go. Yeah. Almost.
Clear out of the lines.
Yep.
Maybe. Just got something else wrong.
Been sitting too long.
Got something else wrong now.
Last time you did a filter on this. I don't smell gas or anything up here.
Flooded herself or something. That's weird. Look at the spark issue. I think that crank sensor didn't go out or something. I've never had a problem with it yet. It's a common problem on these.
Let's go get one.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
It's okay though, people. I mean, you saw my Jeep run earlier. I got the film on the camera here. So. Where are the filters on these?
Underneath.
On the frame rail? Huh? Could just be plugged up with old gas.
Shouldn't be. Ran fine last month. I didn't do anything. Since then.
Yeah, we got gas.
No pressure.
Kind of smells funny though, doesn't it?
A little bit. Oh, should fire up though.
Yeah.
I said it fired up last month, just fine. Something from sitting, moisture or something.
Yeah, that's what I said. Check the cap.
Shouldn't have it under there.
How do you know?
It hasn't had water directly on it.
Yeah, but moisture in the air. I mean, we got a lot of humidity up here.
So I pulled the caddy off. I thought that's what it was. It was dry.
Damn Jeeps.
She got some buildup in there. Well, I got quite a bit of corrosion actually. That's surprising. Wow, there's a lot of crap in there. Holy
So
moly.
the moisture in the air up here really can really mess with stuff. I don't know if it's showing up the rust on the bits down there.
A little sandpaper over the contacts.
If it runs, you owe me. Probably didn't get any of that on video, but a little sandpaper on the contacts inside the cap and clean up the rotor a little bit and we'll see what happens. A little bit of crud and buildup in there. Alright, take 3. I'm standing back. Still nothing.
Sounds like she's getting a little bit more.
Yeah.
Something right in there. I'll have to play with it later. See if it's spark.
Okay. Well, we tried. Might do it.
Firing. Something ain't right.
Yeah. Failed attempt. Oh well.
It went right up to the camera. Are we playing? You didn't bring it. Well, it's already been rotten. Yeah.
Oh, I get this one now. Right where I want to sling it. Axel, what are you doing?
Looking at his feet.
What? What? I gotta go now. I'll go bye-bye. See you next weekend. Oh, yeah, stop petting you. I know. I know.
How dare you?
Alrighty. Hey, look, RC trucks. I go home now, play with kitty cats. Kitty? Let's see what the weather's like out here. All the lights aren't blowing around. Oh, but you can hear the rain. Oh yeah, lovely. It's not focusing. Focus. Alrighty, let's stop it. Oh, it's gonna be a beautiful drive home. Hung out with the brother for a few hours. Turn the music down. There you go. Clean off the. Whatchamacallit for yous. So the weekend before Christmas. It's a little chilly out there too. Raining pretty good. We were just talking, and that axle to put back together, and then we need to press to get some bearings back on for the center differential and whatnot. I could take it up to the machine shop and have them press them on, but you know, we won't do a lot of stuff like that now, so we're going to hit Harbor Freight next weekend, I think, and go check out their presses. Let's see what they got. Yeah, it's a little chilly in here right now. Got air blowing around too. Oh, let's go this way. Let's go a little different way than I normally go. But you don't like going this way to get home because home is actually behind us. Just feels like I'm going the wrong direction. This is our big storm blowing in. It's supposed to be pretty nasty for the next week, it sounds like. High winds are supposed to kick in later tonight. Up to 60-some mile an hour down the coast. And this chance of lowland snow towards the middle of this week. Although I doubt it'll stick around. Next weekend's the weekend before Christmas, so Kevin's got to do a little bit of running around yet for choppings. We'll just pop on down and tag along with him for that. Goofy yacht. Yeah, it's a good heavy rain out there right now. Just be watching for the standing water on the roadway. About as usual. Come across anything, I'll kick the camera back on for you guys. We're gonna get home, do a little laundry. See if any of these guys are putting videos up to watch. fired up. We're gonna have to, we or mostly he's gonna have to dig into that and see if he can get a spark. He's got fuel pressure. Fuel smells a little sour, but not bad. I mean, it should have been on it. Backfired a little bit, so hopefully it's just a worn component on the ignition there somewhere. I was thinking though too, it might be the crank position sensor. They're notorious for going out. This poor old Jeep's been sitting for quite a while, so. Hopefully it's nothing major. Just a quick swap out a quick component. He wants to do a good tune-up on it anyhow. Did get some footage of his somebody get behind here. That video game, I can't remember what the hell it's called right now. Probably put that up as a separate video. It's kind of neat to plug your guitar into it and it picks up on the tones and whatnot that you're playing. Kind of teaches you how to play. Oh, the freeway. It's on! She didn't cough and hesitate. Running that ethanol-free fuel, she seems to be doing better. The motor's not warm yet. If we would have tried that off the Safeway gas, she would have been coughing, sputtering, stall out, refire, choke out again, and then go for it. Doesn't like corn. Maybe she's got a corn allergy to corn. That's my truck's allergic to corn. No corn gas. But anywho, I won't bore you with the long wet drive. We'll go ahead and kill the camera here, and if you see anything exciting, we'll kick it back on. Maybe I'll do a little end video segment towards the house there. So. We'll catch y'all here in a bit. Oh, it's lovely out here. Oh, slow water. Just a beautiful evening. That's going to do it for us tonight. So we will catch you all in the next video, and y'all have a wonderful beginning of your week. Bye-bye.